Bitcoin, the crisis, it's over. You want to know the last information about the crypto world? Smash the like button. It's time for Crypto News, Crypto to the Max with Rodrigo Ornedo. Yesterday, we were crying with Bitcoin, and today, we are having a party. We were below 100K. We bounced back in the moving average yellow line, and now we are back. We went all the way to 106. So happy times. And why is all this happening? Well, for sure you know that it seemed the worst yesterday. They closed the airspace in my house in United Arab Emirates, Dubai, also in Qatar. Some strikes in Qatar from Iran, and it seemed that it was going to be terrible. I was planning how to do with my life, where to live. And just after some hours, congratulations to everyone, we had this post from Donald Trump saying that there's been a fully agreed ceasefire between Israel, Iran, United States, and he's asking everyone not to violate it. So peace is here, so crisis is over, allegedly. Yesterday's video, we sum up for you the last crisis in the last 100 years and how this affects the markets. Right now, we can go and add this 12 days war, and again, we can add that there was none days to recover, or maybe one, and there was no drawdown, because we are up already. Consider just some time ago, we were closing the Strait of Hormuz, and it was already crazy, because, markets were going up. So no one was understanding this. So maybe this was because they knew that the ceasefire was coming. Also, Donald Trump asking the U.S. Department of Energy to drill, baby, drill, meaning it right now. This was some security for the markets, maybe. The thing is that Bitcoin, one day, selling you is going to disaster. And again, hopefully you have a plan, as we said in previous videos, because the next day Bitcoin is just going crazy up. Right now, with our parallel channel chart, you can see here in the daily time frame that Bitcoin just regained this line, and we are now heading new highs. Crazy times for Bitcoin. And consider that today we might have some volatility because Fed Chair Jerome Powell is speaking today and tomorrow. Do you imagine him rising or cutting the rates today or tomorrow? This would be crazy for the markets. And maybe he should, because the US is running the highest interest rates in the world. Powell must be feeling the pressure. America should lead, not be behind. Once he starts cutting, Bitcoin risk assets will take off. It's only a matter of time, according to this strip. We'll see about this. Also, the Fed ended the reputational risk oversight easing crypto restrictions. This is good because now if you are a crypto bro, you are not stigmatized, and banks and institutions can do business with you without feeling bad because you're a crypto bro. Also consider that during this crisis, BlackRock was buying like crazy Bitcoin and also Ethereum, not just BlackRock, also Fidelity. We told you about Michael Saylor, Metaplanet, and so many other companies out there buying like crazy. Thing is that US spot Bitcoin ETFs have surpassed $1 trillion in cumulative trading volume under 18 months since launch. I think that BlackRock's ETF is going to be the best of the year at some point. And again, we have more and more companies coming into the space. Norway's publicly traded green minerals just announced they're planning to buy $1.2 billion of Bitcoin. This is wild. Again, this is not Bitcoin for everybody. And the liquidity crisis is to be expected. Luxury car restored ECD. Automotive design secure $500 million equity facility to launch Bitcoin treasury. And also we had Van Eck and we had Penguins. They ring the Nasdaq opening bell together. So yeah, crypto is an invasion. And some people related to it, like Elon Musk and Tesla, also having a good times. Tesla is raising 10% in reaction for Robotaxi. I love Robotaxi. You have here this girl trying it POV. So she's just having a smoothie. She asked for a Tesla Robotaxi and it's here. So no one is driving. It's her cards all alone. And well, she might feel a little bit crazy. Like, yeah, this doesn't help with my social relationship skills. I can be without even a driver. And very interesting that Elon Musk told us that if you have a Tesla and you are not using it, you are going to be able of using it in the fleet of these robotaxis, and you're going to get a cut of these trips. Would you lend your car, your Tesla? And how this affect the world of transportation? I believe this is the best for, not using the car so much and helping the environment. Nice for Elon Musk, our favorite troll guy that we really like. With all this, Bitcoin was going up. We closed the futures gap in the 4-hour time frame, which is amazing, but we're finding some resistance now in the yellow line. We'll see about this. Also, remember, I'm not happy. Of course, I'm happy that the war ended, if this is the case, but I still see this gap in the 91,000 that I believe that Bitcoin needs to close at some point. So I still conscious. I'm still a little bit concerned that this ceasefire is not gonna last. Hopefully it does, but maybe it doesn't, and we have a bounce down, so we close this gap. Or if not, maybe we have other black swan, other bad event, because I believe again that we're going to be above 142,000 by November the 10th. But before that, I still believe we have to go lower. And it's true, you can see that we have the monetary supply telling us that we have to go up. Also, the regulatory time frame, again, telling us that we have to go up. But I still have this chart that I can't forget. Remember, even if we go to 113, we can still go down and be at the bottom by August the 15th. I remember these charts I told you previous videos related with different things, of course related with Iran, Israel, United States war. Just watch them if you haven't already. And we'll see if this is a sustainable rise for Bitcoin or a trap. Again, who knows? Bitcoin will do as it pleases. So you can see that the stock market in United States was nice yesterday. Today in Japan and China, we're flat. What do the markets know? And gold went down like crazy yesterday as Bitcoin is going up. So maybe a good thing or maybe not. The bubbles all are the green. Did you took the opportunity yesterday of buying maybe some Ethereum? Or you still believe you're gonna wait because you'll buy it at 1,600? Maybe so, maybe not. Did you buy some Link or some Hype or some Trump or some Sui? The ones that we talked about yesterday, and we told you that might be the day, and maybe it was. I forgot buying some Sui. I went dancing. So yeah, I have to wait again till it touches again, if it ever does, 2.4. Doesn't matter for me, because I remember that in the long run, if we hodl, we can be okay. Here you have Bitcoin price history along every time, about every cycle. You can see sometimes boring, sometimes flat, sometimes we are in despair, and then we go crazy up, and then crazy down, and then crazy up again, and we start another crypto winter, and we lose faith. But little by little, like Dr. Dolittle, we start going up again and up only. So yeah, maybe we just need to be patient and find our transportation to financial freedom like this cat is doing. It just found a new robotaxi for cats, which is a drone. Drone's robotaxi. Nice for this cat. We have to keep on learning like him. Of course, here on Rodrigo Arnedo, Noticias Bitcoin, Crypto News, health, money, love, party in peace, and the best is yet to come. To the moon!